You were not, in fact, first, Cake. TNBV definitely messaged before you, and Candy Crash over in TikTok messaged before both of you. So close. So close, Cake. TNBV definitely won that one, though. Thank you for the subscription bio. Appreciate it always. Let's see here. There we go. You've been here since 8 p.m. What game today? What game today? Genshin Impact. I still have Lohen's story quests to do, so let's go see what Lohen is up to and who that crazy psycho is out to get. Oh no, I'm so sorry you're sick, Candy Crush. What do you get for being faster than Cake? Hello, Zozo. Welcome in. What do you get for being faster than Cake? All my love and hopes and dreams, TNBB. Oh, oh, that's right. I'm trapped in the house. Oh, shit.
What am I going to do now?
I didn't realize I logged out in the
I'll be there
house.
any
Oh,
minute.
okay. Well, there we go. Viking, hello, and how are you? Ugh. Why? Why is it broken? There we go. I fixed it. I fixed it. I broke it for a second, but I fixed it. Hello, Raptor. How are you? Who got in the live first on all apps? Candy Crush. On all apps, TikTok and Candy Crush. Who's deadlier, Arlecchino or Klee? Hear me out. Klee. Because nobody expects the adorable child is going to bomb them. Arlecchino looks dangerous. And while I like it, she looks dangerous. You are going to suspect something. Versus Klee is going to wander up and go,
Toss some bids at your streamer. Your wallets are plenty. Your wallets are plenty. Ho ho.
No, I hear you out, Raptor. I'm going to hear you out on that. Your mom sent you an Arlecchino and Navia video. Candy Crush, are you aware that your mother is younger than I am? Look, we're old. We're not dumb. Oh my gosh, are you building your new models? Viking, I'm so excited. You'll have to share those in the next cord so I can see your pictures, okay? I mean, I love that. Thank you for the raid, Blazing. Welcome in. Lohen, how are you, dear? We're going to be doing your story quest as soon as I get out of the house. I was apparently in the witch hut when I logged off, so when I logged in, I was still in the witch hut, which means quest started. No, unfortunately, when I logged out, Blazing, I logged out in the witch hut, and which means when I logged in, Lohen said, you're going to have to wait. So, isolation or isolation? Yes. Fake stream branding, always, Blazing, always. Aren't you ready yet?
Oh, how should I put this? Oh, blast. I'm afraid I can't explain it very clearly. I'll have to tell you the whole story.
You're genuinely curious about how I feel about Columbina now compared to everything. I love Columbina. I still enjoy her. I know there's headcanon about her, and there's a lot of headcanon about her, but I think she's adorable and young, sweet, very kind. Really, in a lot of ways, Columbina was way too nice to be a Fatui Harbinger. And I think she suffered for being a Fatui Harbinger, for dealing with some of the Fatui Harbingers, in my opinion. Not that anybody asked, other than you.
It all started the first time the mages challenged the Animo Archon.
Oh, wait, I didn't know they challenged the Animo Archon. Who's my favorite Fatui?
Oh, that's way too long ago.
You got me to 1K likes already, Candy Crush. You're so good at that.
Oh, this isn't fair. It's so embarrassing that you'd end up having to hear this from my own mouth.
I
No,
love
it can't be
Columbina's
helped. The
relationship with
facts are the facts.
Sandrone
Just
and
so long as Alex
Arlecchino.
doesn't
I
hear
think
about
it's
this, there's
adorable.
no reason for anyone to laugh.
Thank you for the head pats. Let's see if I can get it to work. Got it to work. I'm gonna need to find the way to drag over the perfectly announced redeems. Otherwise, it's going to be a mess. You're on a steamroller train ride. What steamroller train? I'm dying to know. Steam Ranger. Oh, got it. Hydration. Thank you, TNBB. Somebody's got to keep me wet. Always. Oh, and a stretch I see. Oh, bio. Mm. Oh. Oh, my shoulders popped. That was so good. Thank you. That was so good. Both of my shoulders popped.
Oh dear. Her inner monologue's leaking out again.
You got
Besides,
Lacrimosa.
that'll
That's
never come from
great,
her own mouth.
Angoose. Congratulations.
I decided to hide the feathers at the top of the study. I figured
You
if
think
I made
Lohen is
things
a
harder,
Nax's
there'd be a
long-lost
greater sense
son?
of accomplishment.
You know, I'd be willing to hear you out on that, Candy Crush. I'd be willing to hear you out on that. I don't think that is as wild a topic as one might think it is.
But I'm really not very good at controlling these carefree eddies. I can only fly so high before I seem to hit an invisible ceiling.
Is Shinku a good character to pull? Well, that depends. What kind of team are you trying to build with Shinku? I mean, she is, for all intents and purposes, Shinku is an aggressive DPS. Like, big, big buff, big beatdown, good on burst. It's not a bad pull. Also, I think she looks fabulous, so that's always a good option. Have I noticed almost every time a character's on the app cover, they get sick and have an evil twin? Ooh, March 7th and every night, I'm on an asthma day. Not completely wrong. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Okay, okay, okay. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry. The last party goer got picked up finally. I apologize. Yes, my youngest had her birthday party today and I made pizza. I made 4 large batches of dough and they ate all the pizza. There was no pizza left. It was wild.
Can't you use magic to bring the feathers back down?
Where would be the fun in that?
No more party people now. Everybody's left. Now we can do very nixie things. Look, Candy Crush, I would have gotten you some, but I would have assumed that 4 large batches of dough would have been enough. I was so wrong. It was not.
Oh, Paimon sees your point. Oh, that sure is a tricky one.
I mean, everybody was invited,
What do you
but you
want
would
me
have
to
had to
say?
get here. In Simulanko, words are magic.
Oh, I get what you're saying. All right, I'll give it a try.
Oh my gosh, I love Simulanka though. Simulanka was like my favorite summer event. Other than the Golden Apple Archipelago, which was amazing, especially when we could change the seasons. I loved that. All right, let's go get yep. Okay, I'm here.
Nicole, this is a dead end.
It's not a dead end. We can totally get there. You'll see. You would have loved one of my large batches. Well, you have to come get it sometime, Viking.
Leave it to me.
Ooh, I get a stepping stone.
It really worked. Say something else.
You hate that you have to wait to get a car to work. You want to get your own money. I mean, everybody wants to get their own money.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Okay, we've got it. Thank you.
You're just repeating.
Let light shine the way ahead.
Hey, I got the
Go up
feather.
from
No, I
here.
didn't. Now I have to go up there. Okay. You don't want to spend your parents' money? Okay, Candy Crush, that is absolutely respectable, and I appreciate that, as I'm sure your parents do as well.
It's not always about the ooh. Sometimes it's about the.
You like that breathy one, don't you, Tan Maybe? You like that breathy aura, don't you? We know I
All
can't say it,
things
though.
may serve as guides. The scriptures filled with names divine. The words and chapters intertwine, and angels act with deeds aligned.
Well, that's a very big,
See?
yep, okay. Okay. You're not saying anything? Oh, good. It's probably for the best.
Treasure! Woohoo! This is so much fun! But, oh, Paimon's head really is pounding.
What's this?
Aww.
Complaining now, are we? Aren't you worried a powerful mage like me might snap her fingers and turn those new trinkets into turnips?
Dude. Damn, that's cold.
I'm only joking with you. You should know I'm not the silent, sulking sort of angel that keeps track of every little slight. And so, when their day of reckoning finally arrived, the traveler and Paimon ascended the 7-tiered steps, to find a familiar figure awaiting them. Radiant flames converged to form wings upon her back. Her figure remained as noble and beautiful as the day they first met. Yet her
Well, she thinks
eyes
well of
now
herself,
shone
doesn't she?
with a cruel light.
Her figure remained as noble and beautiful as the day they first met. Yet her eyes now shone with a cruel light.
But why? Asked the traveler and Paimon in unison.
But why?
It all started the day Paimon complained that I shouted too loudly.
Don't lean towards you like this again? What? What did I do? I didn't do anything.
Hey! Words are magic here, don't you know?
I appreciate that, Parzival. I appreciate Viking. I am playing Genshin Impact Reaper, but you don't have Nicole yet. I have Nicole. She's not built, but I do have Nicole. Nicole has a great figure. Okay, actually, Varessa has a great figure. Nicole's lean. Yeah, no, I can appreciate that. You like the angel, huh? Alright, anything to say, Nicole? Any last words, ma'am, before we go see Lohen and what our little psychopath is doing? Our favorite little psychopath.
But it's not time for a drawn-out, deeply emotional, tearful goodbye just yet. After all, you haven't finished your tour of my little lodge.
Yes, I did.
Paimon could swear we've been in all the rooms already.
Hot take, huh? You haven't played the game in years, but Razor is the best character. Got it. Okay.
Well, I never actually said
Razor
there were
is
no
a very
secret
sweet...
hidden rooms, did I?
Razor is a very
Us mages
sweet
like
boy.
our little fancies, you know. You should be used to this by now.
Oh, very cool.
This way, if you please.
I know. Benny is your best boy, but Razor is a sweet boy, and I do think Razor is a very good boy. Razor is a very good boy who deserves all the head pats and scritches. Other players are drinking Red Bull while playing Genshin.
Beautiful. Nicole,
I usually
did
sip
you use
tea,
your
but
magic to
okay.
transport us somewhere else again?
Of course not, Paimon. You're still very much in my lodge. But who's to say my lodge can't
Razor's just
also
like you,
contain
Viking,
this
raised by
beautiful
wolves, huh?
world?
No, I get that, actually.
As one of the fixed observation points for changes in the world, I require it to have excellent visibility. Just as a sculptor needs a chisel, a writer needs both pen and ink.
Why did that look exactly like the starting screen in Genshin? I mean, that's accurate, Viking. If you were raised by wolves, then I guess that does it's basically the same thing as being a Marine, right? Fluttershy, welcome in, and how are you? Are you having a lovely day?
My achievements in those two fields of art may well be up for debate, but when it comes to my main line of work, I take things very seriously indeed.
All of this back here reminds me of the main entry screen in Genshin. All of it. Just like 100%. Those are the pillars that we see floating in the background.
The fate of Tivat has been
You're on
shaping
adrenaline
more
mode?
and more
I mean, I could
frequently as
always
of
be
late.
on adrenaline mode,
I'm sure
Reaper.
you
I
felt
love
it
this
too.
game. Okay, it's got its issues. Don't get me wrong. I love Genshin. I like the characters. But there has been many issues. Did I accept your friend request? I think I did. If not, I will check as soon as I get out of this. Comical, welcome in, lovely. And you want me to stretch? I always need a good stretch. Comical. Thank you. Oh, at least my shoulders are still back in place. You love stretching me out, Comical. Somebody's got to.
If I still had the form, power,
TNBV kept me wet, and Comical keeps me stretched.
I'd be able to do so much more than I can right now.
I do love being stretched out, don't I? Somebody's got to offer me good stretches.
If things were how they were before, I'd have so many more restrictions placed on me by the heavens. The thought of having that many things I can't even talk about makes it seem like a terrible trade-off. I mean, how would I tell stories without the freedom to say what I want? That's why I've never once regretted the price I paid, or any of the choices I've taken.
Really?
I wanted to become human, to live like a regular person. But such a life is a luxury. I can't forget that I'm an angel. Even if I were stuck being an angel in silence, I'd still fulfill my duties. Defending civilization. Defending life. Oh dear. Have I started talking too seriously again? Perhaps it's because of where we are. I'm actually quite happy with my angelic side. You could even say I'm proud of it.
You're just she's just a walking Sealy.
So you should be. You don't get involved much, but when you do, we all know we're in safe hands.
You think I'd rather hold an actual rose? Of course I would. I love roses. I like peach roses,
really
actually. Those are my favorite.
As long as you see me as someone
Not that anybody ever thinks of that. Everybody's like,
fantastic job.
Now you see why ranked was so good for you, huh, Docky? Was it because I was live streaming? Is that why your ranked went so good?
It's getting late. Here, take my blessings and continue on your adventure.
I don't know if you've ever seen them, Comical. Peach roses, they look like this beautiful skin tone. The other roses that are really, really gorgeous. You lost it all? I'm so sorry, Docky. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. It's me. I took all your luck. I'm so sorry. It is my favorite color rose is peach, but my absolute favorite flower is Alstroemeria. Let me make sure. I don't remember if is it Alstroemeria or Alstroemeria? I think it's Alstroemeria. Yes, Lily of the Incas. It's also called Lily of the Incas. Let me see if I can drag this down here. This right here. And this like pinkish, purplish, bluish color. So pretty. Oh, it can't be me, Docky. Well, yeah, I know. I never actually get lucky. White roses are pretty, but the peach roses are my favorite. I love the peach color roses. They're just so pretty. Also, if you've never seen them, there is a blue-purple rose that is actually like a natural color instead of dyed roses, because usually they're like white roses that are just dyed. But I found a set that wasn't. And I got them I got them for my mom because my mom loves blue. These right here. I got that for her. Oh, see, I'd never have that problem if I invited chat over. Uh-huh. I know, it does look like a Nyx bouquet, doesn't it? You gotta look up what the name of your favorite flower is. I couldn't remember if I was pronouncing it right. Astromeria or Alstromeria, but it's Alstromeria. And it's so pretty.
Never be afraid of losing your way. And never forget you have an angel watching over you.
My mom loves blue, so I got her blue roses. And she wanted some that weren't just dyed white roses, so it took me a while to find them. And that they wouldn't turn the water blue or damage her beautiful vase that she loves to keep her flowers in. So, oh, you love a spider lily? The flower that's all over Blade's thing in in Hanukkah Impact. Yeah, they are very beautiful. They do have a very negative connotation to them, but they are very interesting flowers. You have good memories of buttercups. Well, that's wonderful. I love a lot of different flowers. There's very few that I truly do not like. I don't care for stargazer lilies. They're pretty. The color's pretty, but I just don't love them. Have I seen a black rose? Yes, I have seen black roses. I worked in a flower shop for several years. Rather enjoyed it.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Your grandpa taught you that. That's amazing,
Ad
comical.
Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers
What's
Guild.
my favorite? Seedless or with seeds? Seedless what? What am I eating seedless or seed?
How does
What?
it feel to be back? Frederica's not around, sure, but the Knights HQ is still a familiar sight, right?
Who's my main? Currently I'm most often running with Skirk, but I love Nahida. Still run with her. And my absolute favorite character is Yanfei. I adore her. She's so funny, and she carries the giant law book around.
Yes, and we have some new faces too. May the Animo Archon watch over them.
Sorry, when I look up at my upper monitors, which is where chat is, unfortunately,
Hey
it
now,
does look
don't
like
at
I have
me.
the
She's out on a secret mission.
crazy eyes.
Can't tell you about it, no sir. In any case, you'd have better luck asking Jean.
I do have watermelons, Ezra's. I do. They're right on my chest.
Come on. I know acting Grandmaster's a rough gig. I mean, I'm back, aren't I? I'll help her out for
Oh,
sure.
TNBV, I love sunflowers. They're so pretty and they're giant. They're absolutely so tall. So pretty. And I adore sunflower seeds. So good. I'm so sorry, Docky. Yes, I know. I need to work on it. I need to, let me see if I can fix this. All right, let me wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay. Is this a little bit better? All right, let me check and reset model. There we go. Ooh, ooh, there we go. Okay. Are we good? Good. Okay.
Oh, for Barbados' sake. Would it kill you to sit in that office yourself, Varka?
Oh, for Barbados' sake. Water check. Thank you, Docky. Somebody's got to keep me wet. And it's so hard to find a good person to keep me hydrated. Yes, indeed. I will drink up all the things. Suck it right down. Tea and water, of course. Your great grandpa had a small garden with veggies at the back of his house, and he had a sunflowers growing there. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool, TNBB. I've never gotten to grow sunflowers. I've tried a few times, and I've never gotten to grow them. Of course, comical. Just tea and water. I mean, I don't want to get banned on TikTok or Twitch.
Jean's exhausted. She needs rest. And by that, I mean people need to force her to take some.
Otherwise, I'd be forced to be a Discord. I mean, we can't call me a Discord kitten because clearly I'm a Discord cougar. But whatever. It's the same thing. It's the same difference, right?
Just look at her.
Same
I
difference.
think she was the only person in Mondstadt without the right to drink and sleep.
The duty to drink and sleep, I think you mean.
Oh dear God, Varka.
Thank you for the corrections, Grandmaster. Why, if I hadn't been appointed Cardinal, I...
It's an upgrade, huh, Viking? It's an upgrade. Got it. Thank you, Docky. Get some rest.
Whoa, relax. You're acting like your old adventurer self again. You know, like how you were back when you and Frederica came to Mondstadt together.
I did eat something today, Docky. I did. I made homemade pizza for my youngest daughter's birthday. So I got pizza to eat.
Years and years spent to the Church of Favonius on her account hasn't changed your temper much.
You
I
love a
see.
well-behaved cougar comical. I think you're in the wrong chat, sweetheart. We know that I'm many things, but well-behaved isn't one of them.
I joined the church because of the
I am
Animal
many
Archon's
things, but
guidance.
well-behaved isn't one of them.
Sure. You're the cardinal here, not me.
Barbados give me strength.
Just beat his ass, Seamus. CNBV and Comical are gonna fix that. Oh, I like it. No worries.
All right, don't worry. I'll figure something out, okay? I've already asked Hertha to put out a call for recruits.
I mean, who doesn't need a good spreader bar and a gag? I'm just saying. Not me. Couldn't be me. Could be me, in fact.
And that kid Lowen's just about ready for bigger things, too. Now, all we gotta do is find a few more deputy captains, and Jean will be able to rest much easier.
I mean, who doesn't need a good eye bolt into a very secure beam? Couldn't be me. Wasn't me. I already have one. When you researched how to unlock an Inazuma, it requires rank 30? Really? I mean, you have to complete the Archon Quest Chapter 2. The Immovable God and the Eternal Euthymia. But yeah, the whole of Inazuma is very, very gate locked, unfortunately. I'm sorry. You got Nyx being very Nixy? I'm so sorry. I'm not, in fact. Oh, you have to do the AR-25, oh, the quest. Oh my gosh, I remember that. We had to go and fight, what was it, the electro-hypostasis? Which hypostasis cube is it? Does anybody remember? I've been AR-60 for so long. I've been AR-60 for so long, man. I think it is electro. I think it is.
I only
But
pray
oh my god,
the
I've been
presence of these
max
deputy
level for
captains
so
decreases
freaking
rather
long. You
than
know what would be
increases our
fun?
workload.
Maybe I ought to start over. God, having to pull new characters would be hell on earth, though. I wish there was a way to go back and, like, replay all of the cool quests
Oh,
and
that'll
stuff.
do great. Don't you trust me, Seamus?
Inazuma is locked. You not only need AR-30, but you also need to complete, the Archon quest, I think, chapter 2. I think you have to complete Leeway. Pretty sure. Ooh, comical. How dare you call me out like that? If I start over, you can make sure I actually build my characters. Why would I build the characters? Raiden is playing difficult. You gotta be strong enough for her. She is like that just a little bit, isn't she? You're 3 months in AR-56. Yeah, I've been years in
Manual
AR-60
Archon
personified. It's so terrible. I've been here forever. Oh, and you'd reward me for being a good Genshin player. Yeah, you stumbled a little bit there. You stumbled a little bit there. I like making you stutter. Comical. Oh, that was an anecdote, and I just had to live it just because. Got it. All right, where is Lohen? Wait, that's not Lohen. There he is. They should increase the AR rate. Don't you think they should? Don't you think they should? Yeah, they've been here forever. Of course, I've never gotten this. Literally, never. I know. It's right there. It's supposed to be easy. Yeah. Never once gotten even one reward.
Huh? It's not a holiday or anything, is it? Why is it so lively in here?
Oh, Viking, your marine is showing, dear. You're gonna play Genshin Impact for 1,000,000 more now. Good luck, Reaper. Good luck. I currently have like 52 billion Mora or some shit. Go get that 1,000,000 Mora. Go get it, Reaper. AR means adventure rank. AR means adventure rank here. So you have to both get enough XP to level up your character, and then you have to go play a particular dungeon to level up. So, yeah. It is leveling up your AR, your adventure rank in Genshin is a full-on production. It's
There
a
are a few more
full
strings of colored
production.
flags. As for the celebratory wine, I'll do the quality check in person.
It is a progression system. It is, and it has that, and it has how you have to pull for characters. So if you have to have both have the characters, level the characters, equip the characters, and then on top of all of that, you have to also level yourself up. You're not a Marine, but you also get confused about AR sometimes. No worries. almost everything. I believe you still had to be AR 20 to co-op. Isn't that right? Isn't it AR 20 for co-op? Oh my god, I don't remember. I want to know, cojones. I want to know.
This is our first award ceremony since
I
the
don't know. Let's
Expeditionary
see.
Force's triumphant
Let's
return.
see.
We're looking to put on a show, you hear?
You are absolutely right, comical, and I am definitely wrong. You are absolutely right. It is AR 16, and to have completed Archon Quest Prologue Act 1, The Outlander Who Caught the Wind, in order to collab. I was 20 before that happened, but that's fine. Fine, everything fine.
Leave it to us, Captain Kaya.
Comical, you're so right. And I admitted it. You're gonna fact check me? I love it. Do it. Sometimes I'm right. Sometimes I'm wrong. And I'm okay with that. I even admit when I'm wrong.
The honorary knight and Paimon. Well, this saves me the trouble of sending someone to invite you.
Of course it does.
I'm sure
I'm
our
always
colleagues from the
here.
expedition will be delighted to see such prestigious guests in attendance.
Ooh, thank you, comical. You know I do love it. I tell ya, right in the face.
The knights are giving out awards?
If you're gonna do something right in the face, you should make it perfect. Hello, Zozo.
Well, I'm sure you know how many knights bear unique titles, yes? Take the Grand Masters Boreas or Captain Eula's Spindrift, for example. Some they inherit. Others have unique origins. But in the vast majority of cases, they are titles conferred to honor said knight's conduct and achievements. You could say that.
Hello,
Shame
Zozo,
we
and
were
how
so
are
busy
you?
with the issue of Dvalin's corruption back then, or we'd have held a ceremony for you too.
Zozo is not in
Let
the
me
mood.
think.
Poor Zozo.
Why don't we make it up to you this time?
Hello, FIFA and Sunboomy. Welcome in over on TikTok. How are you this evening? Hope you're having a lovely weekend.
Besides, isn't this ceremony meant for the knights who are back from the expedition in triumph? We wouldn't want to steal their thunder.
I mean, if you're gonna call me Master, you could at least call me Mistress Nyx. Mama Nyx works fine, too.
Plus, being honored guests is way more impressive than actually receiving a title.
Snowy, welcome in, and how are you today? Zozo's gonna throw
Is that
cake at
so?
me again.
In that case, I'm looking forward to seeing you
Bye,
at the
Viking.
ceremony.
Have a lovely evening.
By the way, who's getting titles this time around?
Mostly those who've made outstanding contributions during the expedition.
You're
Winfried,
losing hope on getting
Lohen.
Lohen? No, Snowy. Don't lose hope. You can do this. How many primos do you have left? How close are
Lohen,
you?
Vice
And do
Captain
you
of the
have
Fifth
any
Company.
undone quests?
Ham?
If it were just a question of personal ability, he'd have received a title before the expedition even started.
Hi, welcome in. How are you this evening? Are you having a good evening?
But he hasn't been with us for very long.
I had a
and,
lovely day, other than I am
well,
exhausted.
Let's just say there are personal reasons.
I made
for
4
the
large
delay.
batches of pizza dough and kneaded it all, and then baked 4 pizzas for the kids. And very big pizzas. And they ate like all the pizza. You're at 40 pity and you have 3 primos? Oh, Snowy, that's terrible.
Word is that he'll not only gain a title, but also official command over 5th Company.
Do you have any quests you haven't done, Snowy? Do you have any chests you haven't opened? Are you on? Are you on? Like, do you have all your electroculi or animoculuses or all of those? You have a million quests. Quests give primos. All the chests give primos. You get primos for turning in the oculi that hang out in the sky everywhere. Mordecai, thank you for keeping me wet and hydrated and snacky. Ooh, you know what keeps me happy, don't you, Mordecai? Good snacky is perfect. All right, TNBB. You could take them when I take mine. I usually take mine around 9:30, 9:45 my time, which is around the time Cake does her first time check for me. It's because it's my med check to remember to take my meds. You finished Natlan for him. I'm impressed, Snowy. Thank you for the follow, Chainsaw Man. Appreciate. Well, Snowy, if you've got the quests, you can do those. If you do the oculi, that's a very quick way to earn primos as well. You didn't finish the Natlan area. You finished the Natlan story quest? You want Seat Lolly? Ooh, I love Seat Lolly. I've got Moika. I need a Seat Lolly to make my Moika team work, but... You want Mona? Mona's pretty cool. I did finally get a Mona. You've been combing the area for chests. Do you have the treasure compass for the area?
Why, by my count, he's even set to break a certain someone's record.
You're unmedicated and undocumented in your illnesses. Comical, you're flying under the radar. So good, so good.
The youngest captain of the Knights of Favonius,
All right,
course.
usually...
The previous record holder was our former cavalry captain, Diluc.
Hi, Diluc. It's so good to see you. I love Diluc. You love when Nyx gives a good moan? Uh-huh. I know. Doesn't everybody? Snowy, you should be able to find treasure unless you've 100%ed the area. And I did find one the other day, and even in an area I'd 100%ed, I found one treasure chest. It was a common treasure chest, but I did find one.
I wouldn't be so sure. He smiled oh so brilliantly the day he set that record.
A smiling champion of justice, huh?
Well, let's not dwell on that.
I can't see it
Care to
either.
guess what title our dear Vice Captain Lohen will receive?
We're playing the name game, are we?
Gotcha! Easy! So, Lohen... Now,
Punching bag night.
hard to sum up! Anyway, what's his title gonna be?
Our favorite little psychopath.
I'd say most signs right now point to...
Yes, it is the one time that not playing for months does come in clutch, Snowy. It is. You've got lots of quests to do. You've got areas to do, especially the summer quests if you, from last year, depending on if you did that or not. The other thing you can do is go hunt down all the oculi in Mondstadt, Liyue, Inazuma. Each nation has their own oculus to hunt down. Even Nodcry has them.
The Benevolent Knight.
Wow, that wind is really strong today. Comical, isn't it? That west wind is blowing so hard. You doubt you'll ever finish the Pale Fire quest? Why? Do you not like it? Or is it just too long? one in Sumeru, right? In the tree. Oh my god, I love it. I loved that one. Okay, so when you unlock it, you have to go to one of those little circle. It looks like a tree or a plant. Um, but you have to go with Sorish. Do you have Sorish? That's a little red floaty thing. Do you have the little red floaty thing from Sumeru? And it's the girdle of the sand. So like it's the sandy area. Hang on, let me see if I can.
How's that even slut?
I need a map. I need the Genshin map, damn it.
Long story. Alas, it seems someone has come looking for you.
Alas, it seems someone has come looking for you. I am still absolutely losing my head over this, Comical. What do you mean we don't get a summer quest? What? What do you mean?
Honorary Knight! Honorary Knight! Thank goodness you're actually here. The Grandmaster would like you to come to the Knights of Favonius headquarters. He says he has important matters to discuss.
Varka? What important business would he have with us? Paimon can't say she'd be surprised.
See you later. Remember to attend the ceremony.
Of course we'll attend the ceremony. Of course. All right. Map. Let's go. So, if I remember, we are talking about this general area over here. Okay? All of this area. Okay? Which I believe we got there is we had to open this, and then we went through this little pathway here. Okay? Through this little pathway, and you have to have Sorish equipped. Did you find Sorish? Let me see here. How do we open the bag? Where is Sorish? I have that little shit. There she is, right here. This little person. Okay, once you have her, you need to have her equipped, and you need to go up to one of the trees. Hang on, let me see if I can find one real quick. And that's how you start it. Hello, 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 and how are you today? Let's go see if I can find one of these trees real quick. Because I already did this whole zone and all the questing here. Let's see. Oh, there's one of the crocodiles. Crocodile! I'm so aggressive to Sorish. Sorish is aggressive. Have you met her? Also, she thinks she is the Archon's gift to the world. And she very well might be, but... Let me see, Snowy. Let me see. I see a green thing back here. I'm wondering if that... These turtles in this zone gave me such trouble because I kept trying to kill them. You can't kill them. I kept thinking it would drop turtle meat or something. I could make soup. I don't know. So you needed Sorish to unlock this space under here. Which obviously has its own little quest. Nope, didn't want to do that. Alright, no worries, you need help. Let's see here. Are you on the North American server, Snowy? Are you on the North American server? Because if you are, you can friend me and then I can come help you at some point. You can do the exploration in the desert, but you can't build a character. Why are you so mean to me? Comical! course I can do exploration in the desert. That was fun. Need to remember where those damn trees are. Yeah, once you do the quest, it all lights up. So all of this grew because of the quest I did, which I completed out here. Was really good. Ooh. You got tendinitis and a degenerative disc disease. Wow, that sucks. And a swollen and infected toe. You are not having a good day. You are not, in fact, having a good day. Or week in that case. So this is like a larger version of the circle, except laying down. Oh, there we go. See? I found the thing. I found a thing. I found a thing. See, I found a thing. And more things. I found a lot of things. This flower was so pretty. Yeah, I did this whole thing. I am masochistic enough to like it. You're right, I am. Why did you ever have any doubts, Comical? Who has doubts about that? I was pretty clear about that. Thank you, Cake. As you can see, I also did this quest. Here, that's why this tree is here. Let me see here. I know there was the little trees, the little circle trees that you had to find were over here. And that's how I got this big tree to spawn, but I can't find it now. But if you start like out here, Snowy, if you start out in this zone and you head from here up the path to here and then through this area, you should be able to find the first one of what you need in order to start that whole quest chain. Oh, it was actually really interesting. Not like super lore in depth, but it was a lot of yapping. There was a lot of yapping. I did a lot of clicking through that one, to be honest. You better never doubt it, Comical. You've got one tree left. And you know where they are,
questions
right?
about the award ceremony arrangements? Perhaps. Are you even listening?
All right. Snowy, I will share with you. That is my favorite walkthrough for that region. Yeah, a lot of guides are missing them, but that was actually a pretty decent guide. So if you're still having trouble and you're willing to try a guide,
Okay, no
you
objections.
can try that one. See what you think. See if it's helpful. If it's not helpful, then don't worry about it, and I can come help you and do my best to try and remember it. It's been a hot minute since I did it, but I would still enjoy doing it again. Oh, you already found. Okay.
Lohen.
Lowen is totally ignoring him. Being like, yeah, Dad, whatever.
Huh? Oh, yeah, can I go now? Yeah, thanks a lot, Grandmaster!
No worries, Snowy. I absolutely get it.
Get back here.
A lot of quests were like that for me. Oh, goodness. I was outside a lot today. Let me see here. This tells you where a lot of them are. It also says there's one underground. Did you go underground? The Inazuma quest for the murals is your opponent. I love the Inazuma quest. Natlin had some great mural quests too. The ones where you got to paint the wall. That was really fun, actually.
What is it with you young people these days?
Oh my
When
god,
I
I'm
first
getting
earned my
so
title,
tired.
I was so excited I couldn't sleep a wink all night.
Huh?
I had
Oh,
like
and how many
6
barrels of wine did
teenagers
you
in
guzzle
this
while counting
house,
sheep?
plus my own teenagers. So like, it was a lot of teenagers. Oh, many teenagers. The Feather Fog quest. You mean the one that's out in Inazuma?
That's not the point.
You can wonder all you like. But yeah. If you're talking about the one with Rue, I love Rue. I love Rue. Rue is so fabulous. Rue is a very sweet, wonderful little child who deserves the best of the world because he has been hurt. Okay, Comical, which T word? Truth? Justice? T words. Top? Titties? Titties scare you. Titties are terrifying, I tell you. Absolutely terrifying.
Forget it. I know you're not interested in a knightly title or the position of captain. But it's Adorno's final wish to have you inherit the title of Benevolent Knight before he officially retires.
Oh god, Benevolent Knight. It's like you don't even know it, Barca. Teen Spirit? I would love that song. Come on. Benevolent Knight, my ass. Dude is not benevolent. Dude wouldn't know benevolent if it bit him in the balls.
You've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, and you're usually stationed at
Sorry, was that a little too crass? My apologies.
Hey, there have been too many reports to file since our return from the expedition. I haven't been able to find the time.
How are the Fatui less morally gray than him? Right, Snowy? Right? Oh, comical, you're in so much trouble. I have a house full of teenagers. Teenagers are fun. Give them some credit. Noelle is adorable. The ice girl, Eula? Eula is a knight. However, she is absolutely sus, so I will give you that. She is sus. Eula is absolutely sus.
Oh. Odd that the handwriting on the reports you've submitted looks rather like Gunther's, wouldn't you say?
Ugh, can't even handle little paperwork. He still needs more training.
Anyway, go have a good talk with Adorno. We'd like a smooth transition for both the title and the position of captain. Consider this a direct order from yours truly, the Grand Master. So don't go using work as an excuse, you hear?
You think Eula just acts a little sus, but it's theatrics. No, I think she's dangerous. If you say that too loud, Snowy, she'll want vengeance. Vengeance is mine. Vengeance will be mine. That's it. That's it. Vengeance will be mine. And why she always says it that way? Vengeance will be mine. What is with the sharp uptick in the voice? Will be mine. I have no idea. But that's how she says it.
Don't look so worried. I have a rough idea of the agreement you two made before the expedition. If you need someone to cover for you...
Well, that's why you got us a hotel. Oh, comical. I don't think we can pay the deposit for that. The damage to the room when we were done. They don't let you put eye bolts in the ceiling there. They look at you funny. It's terrible.
I mean, considering Adorno's special circumstances, I can make an exception and go with you.
Ooh, he's gonna go with us.
Forget it.
This
You
would be
two have
fabulous.
worked together for so long, he'd see right through you with a glance.
True. And besides, I've got other matters to attend to. Is there anyone else you can take?
Oh god, not me. Please don't take me. I'm unavailable. I'm terribly sorry, but I have a prior commitment. Appreciate you. Maybe we can lock the basement from the inside? Comical.
Do we
Okay.
have such a night here in Mondstadt?
I still need a skip button, Snowy. I'm still dying for a skip button.
That night you speak of has just arrived.
That's why you borrowed us.
I tell you, but then I just happened to see you two walking by from the window. This must be the Animo Archon's guidance, don't you think?
Everybody's favorite little psychopath is on a roll.
Not at all. Paimon's not sure what's going on yet, but you just want us to help you scam someone, don't you?
Oh, no, not at all. Honesty is a knight's badge of virtue. I'd just like you to play the part of my friends.
Oh, he wants me to play the part of his friends. I just want you to play the part of my friends.
And corroborate some of the expedition's events while you're at it. Relax. If I say a single lie, feel free to punch me, alright?
Oh, no worries. I can do that. I can punch him.
Wait, there's a ton of problems with that. We didn't even meet up with Varka until the very end of the expedition. And we didn't run into you in Nocry either.
Nope.
Alright, speaking of friends...
Most of these knights aren't virtuous or honest. This is true.
Custom.
Amber is. Amber's the only one, though. I will give you, what's her name? Oh, Jesus. Totally forgot her name. The one who's been playing
The friendship fee. Here.
Why did Hoyo put a volume icon? Nobody wants that. Right? What kind of friend are you talking about? The kind that gets bought?
Friendship.
Oh god, Paimon, that's not friendship.
I receive an allowance
Klee
for
is adorable.
special missions. Guess it all piled up before I knew it. I don't really have any use for so much money, so why not give it to a friend?
Uh-huh. Why not give it to a friend?
You know, we could always do with another friend, don't you think? Problems are meant to be solved. For the sake of friends.
Is that going to work? That'll be fine. It'll work fine. Everything is fine. Oh god. From setting aside whether we're doing this for a friend or a friendship fee, Jean. Jean would be, that's who I was thinking of, comical. Thank you. Jean would be benevolent.
Adorno the Benevolent Knight.
It's the word I have been
Captain of the
looking
Fifth Company.
for.
And my direct superior.
Benevolent Knight? Wasn't that...
The knightly title I'm about to inherit? It seems that's the rumor. But in truth, he and I made a pact. In return for recommending me for the expedition, he hoped I, in turn, would reflect on what it truly means to be a virtuous knight while I was away.
Oh, he reflected on it, and he decided that he didn't want it.
Once it was all over, I'd then inherit the title Benevolent Knight from him, as well as the position of captain.
Wait, does that mean you aren't confident you can get his approval, and that's why you want us to go along with your little show?
If only Varka would take his job seriously. That man wouldn't know how to take it seriously if it would literally save everyone in Mondstadt.
Don't get me wrong, I have no interest in titles or positions. I'd just rather not listen to his nagging. Oh, he'd have loved to. He's a real veteran of Varka's campaigns. Wouldn't have missed that show for the world. If age and strength were still on his side. But I imagine it is now his final wish to find the benevolent title a home.
Varka's office is the angel share, isn't it, though?
Is that so?
I mean, him and Venti share an office, then.
I knew that would do the trick. Off we go, then. To Dorman Port.
Hey! How much of what you just said was true, huh? You sure you're not out to scam this Adorno guy?
The look on Traveler's face was all like,
described above. It is time
bitch,
to eliminate
please.
the remaining poison Dottore has left
It was
in
great.
Mondstadt. Eric, Ursa. It's been a while since I last heard those names. I can feel a headache coming
Have a
on.
good evening, comical. Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. You need an ability to change travelers. Which one do you want? And I get a snacky. Thank you, comical. Welcome back, Candy Crush. I would love an ability to change travelers so that I could just see what the other one sees. That would be amazing. I'm not running 1,300 meters. Nope. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Oh, down here. That's true. You can in Wuwa and
Hey,
Enfield.
old man. Still kicking, I see.
I hadn't noticed it in NT, but yeah, you can. That would be fun if you could.
Huh. Didn't buy the farm during the expedition? Thought you might have fallen into some pit somewhere.
You worry too much. When it comes to pits, I've been the one doing all the digging and burying.
Oh boy. Wow. He is very much. They are very interchangeable. I mean, technically you could.
My friend, the honorary knight and her guide Paimon.
Honorary knight? The same one that resolved the storm terror incident.
Oh, she didn't just resolve that incident. She helped us complete the expedition. The wild hunt, the doctor, Andreas. She played a part in dealing with all of them.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I've quizzed the knights.
All right, Candy Crush.
What happened during the expedition?
Why do you need to go to Japan to marry Bronya, divorce her, and kill Seely? Why?
Unfortunately, for some reason, none of them were willing to tell me the whole story. It's almost as if someone told them to avoid me.
I can't imagine why Lohen would have done that. On purpose.
Lohen, was it your doing?
Of course it was, Paimon.
Since we've got a moment, let's have a proper chat. How did this
He probably
magnificent
paid
knight
them,
here end
too.
up making friends with you?
I suppose it's because we both possess a chivalric spirit that shines as bright as Mora.
Yeah, right,
Isn't
Snowy?
that right, Paimon?
Why Japan? It's a Chinese company, so...
Yeah, just like Mora.
I've been keeping my promise to you, you know. For instance, I've been organizing group training sessions with my fellow knights every week to build ironclad trust between friends.
Is that what we call that, Lohen? That's not what we call that.
Oh, right. The team building I told you about. Great way to foster trust and chemistry.
As for this week's training plan...
You're getting the wine one night in advance.
Oh, my stomach! My stomach!
Secretly
What
swapping a
sorcery is this,
teammate's
huh?
ammo?
What do you mean there are no bullets in your gun?
Surely the vice captain can't take us all out if we swarm him at once. Come on, let's get him!
Oh, God.
Real combat's 10 times harder than training, and the enemy's 100 times more cunning than I am.
Oh, really? You think
Remember
so?
this well. Once you're on the battlefield, the only one you can truly trust is yourself. And so, to ensure the absolute safety of my friends, I went out every night, eliminating potential threats around our stronghold.
Oh, God. This guy has serious issues.
Vigilance and reconnaissance are indeed things a company captain needs to pay attention to.
Vigilance, reconnaissance, it's so much trouble. And for what? Enemies who disappear quietly won't disturb anyone's sleep.
What? Prevent any enemies from raising the alarm. Wow. Oh my God. Are we really pulling it this way? Where's Bio? Where's Bear? Is Bear in? Bear. Is Bear in? Bear is lurking. He's lurking on me. Hey, Bio. I know you'll appreciate this. Literally what he just said was, if there's nobody left alive to raise the alarm, was I even here? I wonder who said that before. While infiltrating the enemy camp, Lohen will use special dagger techniques to complete his mission. His elemental skill and burst will also be switched to infiltration-specific abilities. Additionally, the target that Lohen is locked onto will receive a special mark. When using his elemental skill, Lohen will throw a dagger at the targeted foe. It will defeat the normal enemy on hit, while elite enemies will be frozen. This elemental skill has 2 usages. I knew you two would appreciate this. I knew Bio and Bear, of everyone I know, could appreciate this mission. Which one of you is coming to do the stealth mission? There you go.
No fairy tale ending for you.
Nighty night.
Stealth if there's no witnesses, Snowy. You too, huh? Why does everybody believe this way? All right. Where are we going? Yep. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering around these parts.
I heard. We've lost lots of comrades at his hands.
Where'd he even come from anyway? He must have a death wish messing with the Oprishniki.
I have a death wish. You think it's you do think it's funny how he casually suggested killing people? I mean, he casually suggested offing them, just so casually, like.
Struggle all you want. Oh, there. Much quieter.
Ah, much quieter. Yeah, this is everybody's favorite little psychopath here.
Haven't you smoked that little weasel out yet? Find him! I'm gonna turn him into a popsicle! We're working on it.
Enough messing about. Time to wrap this up.
Yeah, he's yeah. He's enjoying this entirely too much.
Ah, those meddling knights. Will they ever stop getting in our way?
People who can't stop yapping about justice really get my goat.
Especially when one of them's launching sneak attacks all day. Why, if he ever falls into my hands, I swear I'll...
You'll what? You'll what? I'm dying to know. Do tell. Oh. Not fast enough.
Struggle all you want.
There. Got him. Lohen looks like a younger version of Anaxa with the personality of Evernight. I think he's got the personality of Ildatore, personally, but okay. I hear you with the personality of Evernight. Welcome back in, Cyphera. It's good to see you.
Now, of course, in order to gather intel for the expeditionary force, I also needed to maintain my connections at all times. And communicate earnestly with my friends.
You think closer to Kafka. I kind of agree with you on that. Except Kafka has more what am I thinking of? Kafka actually has an appreciation for her comrades, where Lowen doesn't. Not really.
I didn't expect you to have matured so much from one trip.
Come, let me sprinkle some more salt on the cut. Perhaps another dash of pepper. A sprinkling of spices to finish things off.
Oh yeah, he's a bit of a freak.
Now this is how you grill me. Here, would you like some? I mean, you've had nothing for nearly 3 days. Or would you like to try something else? Oh. May I take this to mean that we have an agreement?
Okay, apparently we have an agreement.
You'll cooperate? Lovely! That makes us friends from now on. And you know how it is between friends. No betrayals. You understand?
Yeah.
See? I didn't lie, did I?
Wow. You didn't somehow lie, but I wouldn't say he necessarily spoke the truth
And that's the
either.
story, old man. Now pass on that benevolent knight title thing and get some well-deserved rest, all right?
Yeah, benevolent knight.
Hey now, we aren't
This
finished
man is
talking yet, are
not
we?
the benevolent
Word
knight.
is that you faced a truly formidable foe while in Nodcry. Someone called the Rahir of Solnari, I believe.
Ooh, talk to me about the Reikiro Solnari. I love him.
Whoa, really? Why haven't we heard you and Varka talk about that?
There's nothing to tell. I was with the Grand Master when we ambushed Rerir, but not only was I useless, I even ended up acting as a punching bag. That left me laid up in camp for several days. By the time I could finally get out of bed, I heard the news that you had all
Sparksy.
joined forces to banish him.
I would hear you out on Sparksy. I don't know if Sparksy's crazy enough to inflict that much murder, but maybe.
Oh, so that's why Paimon didn't see you when we were duking it out with Rerir. It's not like you to miss a fight. Oh, sorry.
No need to apologize. You're right. I wasn't strong enough. I was slow, weak, powerless.
Mortal.
Oh. Hi, Rare. It's so good to see you again. Anarchy, when did you sneak in, lovely? It's so good to have you.
Lohen! Hey, you! Take him and fall back!
Yeah, in the end, we had to use his power against him just to banish him. So, don't worry about it too much.
It's good to see you, Anarchy. Are you having a lovely weekend? I do hope you are.
But he was once a mere mortal too, wasn't he?
I mean, so long as we consider Conrians mere mortals, yes.
Well, I haven't seen this Rahir of Solnari with my own eyes, but I believe that strength alone does not a knight make. Anyway, I've got some important work to attend to. You and your friends can come along if you like, Lohen.
Important work? Aren't you already semi-retired?
Ha! Just follow me and you'll see. Consider this required reading for any benevolent knight.
Required reading. Oh, wrong way.
Grandpa Adorno!
Aw. Look at all the kids. Oh my god. And the dog. And the cat. Oh.
Hey now. No rushing. And no snatching. Easy now. Line up properly.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. They're just kids. A little excitement is a good thing. Here you go. Today's candy.
Oh.
Thanks, Grandpa.
You feel like Lohen would rage bait Lisa by not returning books? You are so right.
Ooh, this is great.
Lohen would look forward to it.
Is this the important work you spoke of?
Oh, we're just getting started. Recruit. Try to keep up.
Do try to keep up, Lohen. We're delivering candy to children.
Understood, Captain.
Why does he hate everything that isn't murder? Why does he literally hate everything that isn't murder? He's like, I have no energy left. Fucking cats, dogs, everything. Ugh. Murder. What?
I should be the one asking you. How are you so skilled at this? I can barely imagine our honorary knight doing things like this all day long.
I mean, I totally would.
We don't
Actually.
spend every waking hour fighting bad guys who want to destroy the world, you know? Also, the world would be a way scarier place if that happened every day.
Lisa likes pain in a spicy way. You're right. Lohen likes it in a crazy way. Yes.
Daily routine.
He's
huh?
definitely
I've been
interested
back
in inflicting
Mondstadt for a
pain.
while now, but that thing hasn't been easy.
He is a sadist, I believe. He is a sadist and possibly a psychopath.
Not long ago, camping in the wild and facing constant danger was our daily routine.
But you were still on the expedition then, right? Now you can finally relax.
He might just be like way more in the personality disorder side.
Oh, you think so? Personally, I find it hard to feel at ease with any sort of daily routine.
Yes, they're both little bits of sadists, but some sadists enjoy inflicting real lasting pain, where others prefer more fun levels of pain. You understand where I'm drawing the line here? There is a line here. Lohen looked at that line and was like, yeah, I'll catch you in the rear view. Oh, but they need a psych ward in Teyvat for Lohen and Il Dottore.
It was the Animo Archon who scattered the snowstorms that once swept Mondstadt. The Knights of Favonius who won the peace we now enjoy through conquest. A single unexpected incident could bring it all crashing down.
I'm sorry, you think his hair is odd? Have you seen his eyes, Cake?
So, rather than waiting for someone to turn my daily routine on its head, I find it more reassuring to follow an extraordinary routine.
We knights are needed precisely because the world is so fragile.
Oh, are you done handing out the candy already?
I mean, that would have been a way more fun job than talking to Lohen.
Indeed. Looks like you're all wrapped up here as well. Thanks for exercising such patience. This next task should give you a chance to stretch your legs. We're going to patrol the surrounding area for monsters.
Monsters? What, are the knights short-handed? You haven't held a sword in years.
Hey now, my retirement isn't official yet. It's just a patrol. I'm still more than capable of handling myself.
Ezras, welcome back in.
Things
Good
did
to
get a
see
bit
you.
tough a while back, but look at me now, eh? Might as well get going while I still got pep in my step.
Never one to sit still, were you?
We've had strange monsters show up around the outskirts.
Oh
No
boy.
one's gotten hurt yet, but you can never be too careful. Usually I just patrol the area for any approaching monsters, but this time I've got you for backup.
Forget
They definitely need a side ward in Teyvat.
Sure, let's go.
Also, something to prevent elder abuse, apparently.
That's weird. Paimon thought he'd be more excited. Well, why not? Paimon doesn't get him at all.
Oh my gosh. Then there's Amber, right? Right? There's all of these incredibly problematic knights, and then there's Amber. Is Paimon also a Digimon? I mean, she could be. I don't think that's that far of a stretch. That is not a very far stretch. Alright, are we gonna find monsters and fight them, or just wander around doing fun things?
Anything unusual here?
If you're looking for the ones that have been behaving strangely, I fear you're here too late.
Luke!
It seems someone beat the Knights of Favonius to the punch, and took care of them already.
Oh, how sad.
D-Luke? What are you doing here?
Long time no see, Mr. Adorno. You too, traveler. Paimon. Lohen.
Oh, the verbal blade there, Diluc. That was very nice, in fact. Very nice. Very nice. I rather liked that one. The way he was like, Mr. Adorno, Traveler, Paimon, Lohen.
Were the monsters here wiped out by a certain Dark Knight hero by any chance?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm not personally familiar with this Dark Knight hero you speak of. But based on the rumors I've heard, the traces left on this battlefield don't match his style.
You know, there might have been, but I don't remember what it was called. Piedmon. There was a Piedmon one. Maybe there was one named Paimon? I don't remember. Do you mean the one that looked like a clown, or... I don't remember. I don't remember enough Digimon.
Now this looks more like someone
been too long.
obtained advanced intel on the monsters and came to clean up. Not even a single scrap remains.
Ooh.
Oh? So it would appear you're here to investigate, Master D-Luke. That's odd. Why would the boss of the Dawn Winery be interested in monsters?
Dawn Winery's caravans pass through Dornmanport. The rumors left me ill at ease, so I decided to see for myself. As for the Knights of Favonius, are they still understaffed?
Oh
even
my
with the
god, I love
expedition's
Diluc
return?
so much. Lohen is just creepy though, I'm sorry.
Strict as ever, I see. I took this patrol up myself. Gotta keep moving while I still can.
And yet so many people love Lohen.
I've been living this life for decades. Can't just sit idle, you know?
Thank you for your hard work, venerable benevolent knight.
Wait, what? Not even Varka gets that much respect from D-Luke.
I'd say that's Varka's problem.
Eric only got away with causing that uproar by taking advantage of the Grandmaster's absence. If he and the Alder Knight had been here, they never would have allowed Krepus's heroism in driving off the dragon to go unrecognized. And we old codgers back in Mondstadt wouldn't have been the only
What's a
ones
good
left to stand up
DPS
to
for
your
a
father.
beginner? Like, out of the 4 stars? Or are we talking 5 stars?
But they weren't there, were they?
I mean, I actually used Diluc for quite a long time. He's on the standard banner. trying to think of, there are still people who use Noelle is a 4-star. There are still people who use, I still use Zhongling. She's great. As a pyro polearm user, she's amazing. And the fact that she's got some off field when her burst is active makes her very beneficial for a lot of teams, because she can be used with many teams. But like in particular, if you've got someone like Kale, who's a 4-star, but not, I don't think Kale's on the standard banner yet, but Kale is a 4-star, but Kale is Dendro. So Dendro and Pyro give you the burn application, which is always great. If you can use Lisa and Zhongling, not a bad reaction, because you get the overload reaction. And overload is probably still way overpowered. But that's, I mean, if you're talking base 4-stars that you can have get use right off the bat, those are your best ones. Zhongling and Lisa, and as you can, start picking up some standard banner 5-stars. Chi-Chi is a great healer. The fact that she scales off attack makes her easy to build, such that she can be used to fight as well as heal. Now, is she a DPS? Heck no. Heck no. But still a good character. Diluc is a fun character, but he's pyro, but he needs to have good supports. Bennett is, of course, one of your best 4-star supports early in the game. Benny Boy is one of the best early game. Razor is very popular. I don't play him properly, to be honest. I don't play him properly. He does not get the love he deserves from
Let's
me.
cut the small talk. Since there are no clues here, I have no reason to stay. Goodbye, traveler.
You're trying to get Benny? He's such a good kid. He is such a good kid.
And take care, benevolent knight.
Oh, Paulman. Oh my gosh, yeah. That was close, Ezra. You're right. You have a C5, Benny. Did you choose not to apply the C6, or did you just only have C5?
Even when
which is
gone,
fine if you
some
only have
foes leave
C5.
wounds that
I
won't
have a
easily
C6
heal.
Benny, and I still use him. As evil as it is. So many people hate that. So many people hate a C6 Bennett. I like him.
Oh, need me to explain? Sure. Ursa was a wicked dragon who could really take a beating, and Eric was an inspector who could have really used one.
Wow.
Allow me instead. Ursa the Drake was a dragon who first appeared in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, bringing calamity with its immense might.
You have 6, you chose not to apply it, Snowy. Yeah,
After
I
the Knights of
appreciate
Favonius
that.
were founded, our
I
first
can
Grand
definitely
Master, Vanessa,
appreciate it.
sealed it away with the Animo Archon's
I
help.
don't understand why people don't
After
like
that,
him, though.
However, just a decade ago, it appeared in Mondstadt once again. With the Grand Master away, its timing could not have been worse. Not only that, it would lie low.
Oh, you have applied it.
In the end, it was also perfect timing that the Fatui Harbinger who exterminated it just so happened to be passing through. That's right. Your old friend, the
Ildatory.
Doctor. Or would it be more accurate to say one of his segments?
Which segment?
So, Ursa the Drake waking up. It was all part of some plot by that segment?
Not entirely. Even a Fatui Harbinger would have struggled to stir up such a storm in Mondstadt all by themselves. Indeed, there was one other person who, seduced by transcendent power, secretly colluded with the Doctor.
Are we talking about his favorite friend?
He was the then Inspector of the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, no.
And the greatest traitor to the Knights in 100 years. Eric. When Diluc had just come of age, Ursa attacked a trade caravan from the Dawn Winery.
Wait! This is how Diluc got his delusion!
It should have been nothing more than a common raid, a tactic they commonly use to incite fear.
Is that when you got it?
But the swaggering dragon was driven back by a mere merchant, Diluc's father, Crepus, who paid the ultimate price. News of this defeat did not favor Eric's plan to seize power through terror, so he suppressed the truth, claiming he was doing so to maintain the honor of the knights.
Oh my god, this is so cool.
If only I had discovered a moment sooner that he and the doctor were working hand in glove. Perhaps I could have stopped everything that followed.
That's not your burden to shoulder alone. Eric hid his true colors well. Up until the incident with Ursa. Even his victims had no idea who was responsible for their suffering. We needn't continue to live in the shadows of scum like that, old man.
You've got a point. We've got long lives ahead of us, after all. Let's get on with our next task, eh? This should lift your spirits a bit, I'm sure.
Who's that
You'll be
silver
assisting
fox?
the 10th company with their
Adorno,
research.
a Knights of Favonius knight. Nom. And he is a silver fox, isn't he? Where is Sucrose?
It's as we thought. The magic Miss Alice
You want to
left
join the
behind
Knights?
isn't so easily understood.
Hey, Sucrose! Huh? Is this...
Ooh, get some work done, Nom.
Ah, Traveler. Are you here to assist with the development tests for the simulation training bubble Type 02?
Is that the magic bubble that can recreate memories? I was told not long after my return that I could use this to catch up with the various events, large and small, that transpired during our absence. But
Yep, we
using
tested
this
it.
level of magic for, well, storytelling seems like a huge waste of resources.
You're wrong, Lohen.
You're not alone in thinking that. Our investigation team quickly
You miss
recognized its
Sucrose's old
broader potential
voice.
for training simulations.
If we could recreate formidable enemies from Senior Knight's memories and incorporate them into realistic, safe training simulations, that could help raise the whole organization's combat prowess. However,
it's not a bad
we've
idea.
been debugging the bubble for a while now, and we still haven't fully grasped its underlying principles. We're also struggling to balance realism with safety.
Realism with safety. Don't we all struggle with that?
Doesn't sound like something Alice would give much thought to.
That's so. Sounds interesting. Let me give it a shot.
Oh boy.
You're not here to take part, are you, Pops?
Oh, not to worry. I know exactly how much strength these old bones have left in them. I'm just here to provide the memories inside my head.
Oh? Then who was the tester in your original plan?
You.
Miss Sucrose. The test arrangements are... Lohen.
Theodore.
Wait.
Why are you...
Yeah. I just happened to come along with Adorno to test this simulation training bubble. I take it you're the scheduled tester?
Yes. That's right. And these are?
Why do I think they know each other? Definitely.
Let me introduce you. These two are the honorary knight and her guide, Paimon.
The honorary knight? I didn't expect someone so distinguished.
And this is Theodore, a trainee medic with the 8th Company. Like you, he's one of Lowen's friends.
Lohen?
Okay.
Friends?
Oh, no need to sound so surprised. I have plenty of friends. Don't I, Paimon?
Don't I, Paimon?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Paimon wonders how much this guy's friendship fee was.
Uh-huh.
Hmm?
Or what it cost Theodore.
Theodore, isn't rescue and medical care more your thing? How did you end up getting roped into testing?
I actually helped to construct this simulation, so I understand a few of his basic principles. Besides, I trained to become a knight too. And even if something happens, I should be able to patch myself up.
But you needn't force yourself to do this if Vice Captain Lowen's willing to take over. We might get more practical test data from frontline knights, too. So...
Yeah, I suppose Lowen's the better pick.
Why are they picking on poor
Chin up,
Theodore?
If anything happens to Lohen, we'll be counting on you to treat him.
All right. I doubt there's a memory out there that can hurt me, but let's get started, old man. Come on! Show me what passes for an elite foe in your mind.
Don't get cocky, kid. You're not the only one who's been out on expedition with the Grand Master.
Poke them, and they fall apart. And that rabbit... Yeah. They call this a secret source automaton? Fancy name for a chumped up toy.
Looks like my memories can't give you much trouble.
Don't worry, I can give some memories. Can I? Wait, can I do it?
Should we switch to a more normal test subject?
No need. Let's continue the test.
Are you sure? I don't think my memories will yield anything worth fighting against at this point.
Don't we have a knight right here who's faced more terrifying foes? Come on, show me the Rahier of Solnari, as you remember him.
You sure about that?
I'm not so disheartened that I'd fear his memory. I just want to see if I'm still as powerless as he claimed.
Wow.
The moonlight. Great.
Look at him. Hi. Hi, sir. He's fabulous.
Let's fight.
It's all futile. Pathetic.
Did you really get that much stronger?
Well, now it's your turn to feel afraid.
You're just feathering.
I mean, he did get pretty strong, but I mean, canonically, he was very strong. Thank you for the cake.
Struggle all you want.
The moonlight.
This memory. Are we losing control? Traveler, help me stabilize it.
Bet you weren't ready for this.
Well, he's almost dead. I mean, come on. I could have taken him. I could have taken him.
Wake up. Lohen.
Oh, shit.
Mr. Adorno, are you...
I'm fine. Just threw my back out. Gotta take a break, that's all. But Lohen... wound up hurting yourself from trying to hold back that final blow, didn't you? Theodore, go get him checked over. Last thing we want is to miss a serious injury.
All right. Lohen, come with me.
Well, we're definitely gonna find out how those two know each other.
Mr. Adorno, are you all right?
It's no big deal, just got old. Things stick with you once you're over the hill, waiting to be set off by the slightest exertion. Guess I'll have to ask Theodore for another prescription.
Is there something up with Lohen?
Could there be a problem with the magic? But if there were issues with the reproduced memories, the honorary knight should have noticed.
Are you saying
I don't think the magic is the problem.
Lohen himself?
Oh yeah, Lowen's a problem.
Did the battle with the Rahir of Solnari set him off again?
Again?
Lowen's pursuit of power began long ago.
Again?
The traitor Eric collaborated with the Doctor on forbidden experiments in his quest for greater power. Lohen nearly became one of their test subjects.
Oh, that's what happened to him. You know, like they say, some people experience trauma and they become like the person that traumatized them. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that's what happened to Lohen.
Experiments by the Doctor?
Fortunately, the Knights tracked Eric's cronies down, uncovering their plots before they could act. They cut their experiments short and tried to transport their victims away. But we intercepted them in transit and rescued everyone. It's all right. It's over now.
That's Theodore, isn't it?
I heard about that. That was the incident that saw you gain the title of Benevolent Knight, right? I'd never have guessed that Vice Captain Lohen was involved.
I never deserved that title. We saved the kidnapped children, yes, but I failed to root Eric out. I couldn't find their experiment site, nor could I help Lohen fully shake off the trauma of that incident. He's always believed he needs power to stay free from others' control. I'd hoped the expedition might change his perspective, but...
The battle against Rayra may have deepened his obsession instead.
It's tough having to act the part of a friend with someone like him, huh? I may be getting old, but my eyes haven't failed me yet. Ignoring his methods, the fact that he's found companions willing to play along with his little charade shows he's made at least some progress. Even if you're just acting, maybe learning from you will finally help him figure it out.
There's something I'm concerned about. Honorary Knight, would you mind taking a look at this?
What am I looking at? Oh, the bubble.
Strange. Mr. Adorno said that Lowen's obsession may have caused the projection to spiral out of control. However, the simulation training bubble type O2's parameters were all normal. If anything, it was the power Vice Captain Lohen released at that moment that appeared unusual.
So, you haven't seen anything like this before?
No. It's not the elemental energy we usually encounter, and it isn't the Void Realm energy that Mr. Albedo talks about either.
So, you think there's something up with Lohen?
That's not what I meant. I'm just reporting my findings. We shouldn't accuse our companions of anything untoward, not without evidence.
Exactly, Sucrose.
You have a point. We've just run into this sort of thing way too many times. Can't be too careful.
Oh.
Why did you come here today? We clearly agreed.
Farka's orders, not my decision.
Even so, that was way too careless of you. Using so much power. What if we're exposed?
What?
Then we'll just have to accelerate our experiments before that happens.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
That Lohen, he just upped and left yesterday without saying a word. Let's check in with Adorno and see if he's there.
Can I make it? Can I make it? Lohen and Theodore are conducting experiments. Probably on people. I mean, technically, I found Lohen back down there. I don't need to go up here and look for him.
Hey, Grandpa Adorno!
Oh, little Paimon and the honorary knight. Right as rain. I wasn't really injured yesterday. Theodore had a look at me, and frankly, I'm feeling better than ever. I've his treatment to thank for my continued vigor. Without his help, they'd probably have buried me years ago.
Theodore? You mean the apprentice medic from the 8th Company? He didn't look all that skilled to Paimon.
Yeah, he's doing experiments here.
He once aspired to be a knight fighting on the front lines, but perhaps the physician's path suits him better. Anyway, enough about that for now. Did you guys come here looking for Lohen?
Yeah! He disappeared after trying the simulation training bubble yesterday. We can't find him anywhere.
Yeah, he left a note this morning. Said he wanted to apologize for what happened yesterday. He confessed that yesterday was all just an act, and that he couldn't stand this bone-dry daily routine. So, to make up for it...
I'll wipe out every last one of those annoying monsters.
That's how he apologizes? Huh. Totally his style.
Ordinary monsters pose no threat to him. What worries me is that something like what happened yesterday might happen again. If you could keep an eye on him, that would certainly put me at ease.
I'm just absolutely flabbergasted. Can you believe him?
So many monsters.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a problem.
Wait.
Guess you're the last one. You'd better put up a good fight.
Oh, you see what's wrong with them, right?
Who's there?
It ran away.
I never thought a winery owner would care so much about hunting monsters. Or could it be you're after something else?
You? And the power you're using?
And what about you? Are monsters all you aim to eradicate?
Clearly the answer is no.
Given how the previous scene was so clean that nothing was left behind.
Oh? First I've heard of it.
In that case, why don't we examine the monsters here? Perhaps we'll discover what it is about them that's attracting so much attention.
Forget it. I'll go after the one that got away. Investigations and the like aren't really my style. See you around, D-Luke.
Ooh. He very carefully
That's the gist
avoided.
of everything that happened before you arrived.
What's he trying to pull? Seriously. Forget punching bag night. He should be the needs a punch night. Yeah, Adorno talked about him yesterday. Sounded like they're kind of weird, but they haven't hurt anyone yet?
Which is partly down to someone secretly eliminating them. And partly down to them preferring to attack their own kind whenever hunger strikes.
They attack their own kind? That's interesting.
Yes. Eyewitness reports are scarce, so we can't be certain. But the monster remains here do show signs that they've been fighting each other. Forming packs, yet killing each other. It's not the behavior of naturally occurring monsters.
Huh? But if these monsters will attack each other, can't we just wait for them to wipe themselves out? Why be so vigilant?
Because such beasts bearing Ursa's flesh have appeared before. And not just once either.
Oh, so they aren't with the Wild Hunt? That kind of looks like the Wild Hunt power.
Well, this is a coincidence. Honorary Knight, Paimon, and you too, D-Luke.
So, the Knights of Favonius are not entirely ignorant of this anomaly.
Yes. The tragedy Eric wrought cannot and will not be allowed to happen again.
Did you just say Ursa's flesh?
In his pursuit of transcendent power, he once conspired with one of Dottoro's segments to extract a serum containing the power of Ursa the Drake from the dragon's flesh.
Okay, wait. Are we talking like Shuhu's flesh level of bad, or...
When the reckoning with the Knights came, he and his cohorts all injected themselves with that serum, causing us quite a bit of trouble. Their strength and bloodthirst increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked each other. Ironically, Eric ultimately failed to control that power. Not only did he turn his sword against his followers, but he went to his own demise in the process.
Ursa the Drake? What exactly is it? How could it have such terrifying power?
That's right.
Then why did they only seal it away? Was even the founding Grand Master unable to kill it?
Oh, I think we know how bad this
It
is.
was spared because Ursa the Drake was once an angel.
Was once a Seelie.
What?
Was once Nicole?
I've heard that long ago, the angelic race was faced with a difficult choice, and Ursa chose to preserve its power. Having lost its mind and retaining only power, this angel remained drawn to human settlements, not realizing that its proximity alone would destroy many.
Is that why Vanessa decided to seal it away back then?
Yes, but it was awakened by the Doctor's inducement, which was an oversight on the Knight's part. I won't deny that.
Rather than assigning blame for the past, we would be better served by rooting out the present threat. But Ursa's flesh and blood, why would it reappear within these monsters?
Because Lohen's been feeding it to
Eric
them.
was, admittedly, once a knight in whom we placed much of our hopes. As such, he knows our methods well. Before he met his end, he destroyed all records regarding his experiment site. To this day, we have yet to find any information to locate it. I suspect we have the segment to thank for that too. But Dottoro's backup plans were dismantled by the Traveler in Sumeru, a fact you're no doubt aware of. We believe this means that the covert measures he took in Mondstadt have also ceased to work.
Ah, so those monsters, they all escaped from the experiment site?
I'm afraid it goes deeper than that. Someone has likely restarted the experiments.
Lohen and Theodore.
You noticed it too, then, during the commotion yesterday.
So it's possible that Lohen has been dabbling in forbidden experiments to gain extraordinary power.
Oh yeah, he a bad guy.
He isn't bad enough to do something like
And
that.
not the Billie Eilish kind. He's like actually a bad guy.
Wealth, power, authority. Too many things can turn a good person into a villain. Ursa, Eric, neither of them were the bad guys you might imagine before they made their fateful choices.
But no matter Lowen's intentions, it is my duty to pull him back from the edge before he goes too far.
So, what do we do now? Keep investigating in secret?
No need for that. That's why I'm here at Dornman Port. I'm going to find him and ask him directly.
Hey.
Oh, slippery little rat. Pretty good at running away, aren't you? Now, where will you go from here?
Hey, Lohen! Now's not the time to be cleaning up test subjects. The Knights are making their move. Lots of unfamiliar Knights showed up in Dorman Port today. Did yesterday's test expose us? Or did they capture an experiment subject? Could they have discovered?
It was only a matter of time. I'd say we were lucky to have lasted this long. Steadfast allies make redoubtable opponents, as they say.
What do we do now then? Find a place to lie low?
That would make reaching our objective even harder. That you were able to come here freely means the Knights haven't verified their suspicions just yet. We have to go all in while we still have the chance. Do it now. Use me as a test subject.
Now? But those problems we were having before, we still haven't.
Why are you hesitating? I told you, we're not the same, you and I. I'm doing this for myself.
Ugh.
Extraordinary power comes with extraordinary
This is
risks.
terrible.
I figured that out a long time ago. But do it now, or have you forgotten your goal?
All right, I do want to know what Theodore's goal is, but like,
no, it's not working. Was the dosage too low? Or was the concentration too weak? Or maybe the perfect result was never attainable. Lohen, we've got to hide. We can gather more monsters for experiments later.
No. Hide? How much time do you think the Knights will give us, huh? We've always been gambling with a small window of opportunity. No, we'd only confirm their suspicions if we ran. That would make us targets no matter where we resurface. How would we get close to our target then?
What should we do now?
We're going to break the target out tonight. Then, he can follow us down to hell. As expected, the Knights of Favonius are acting swiftly.
There's a crowd gathering up ahead. Something about this feels wrong.
Dorno!
Yeah.
I finally found you. Keep a close eye on it now. Don't let it stray too far from you again, all right?
Thank you. Thank you, Grandpa Adorno.
And don't run off into the countryside alone looking for it again. I know you're worried about it, but Hannelor's worried about you, too. We'll keep this our secret this time, but don't let it happen again.
Okay, I understand.
Oh.
A monster!
A monster? How did it get here? Don't be afraid. I'm here with you. Now stand up and get out of here.
Thoughts on the theory that Lohen is a tutorial segment? I don't think it's that far off.
But...
Run back home. Don't you worry. Gramps here is a knight.
I also suspect that if he's not, then his friend Theodore is. And by friend, I'm definitely keeping that in quotes.
The knights who arrived later defeated the monster. Its power far exceeded what is normal. Adorno fought it tooth and nail to buy time until they arrived.
Adorno! Adorno!
It's fine. You know my condition. I wouldn't have made it this far without your help. Fighting one last time to save others sure makes me feel more like a knight than lying in bed ever did. I'm sorry to do this to you now. I know you worked hard on those treatments. Lohen, the title of Benevolent Knight and the 5th Company's captaincy. If you don't want them, just let them go. Be true to yourself. That's all that matters.
Lohen, come with me for a moment.
I think Lowen actually cares about Adorno, but I think Lowen is more interested in power than anything else.
The investigative team's analysis shows that the monster that attacked Adorno bears Ursa's mark. Do you still intend to remain silent now that things have got this far? This isn't an interrogation. You can remain silent if you wish, but I hope you'll choose to come clean.
Yeah, Varka's not an idiot, dude. I mean, he's an idiot, but...
I'll confess everything and accept whatever punishment awaits, but please give me one more night. Tomorrow I'll go to the Knights of Favonius and explain everything. I swear it on my honor as a knight.
No honor, sir.
That's the first time I've heard you swear such an oath in all this time we've worked together.
I know it doesn't carry much weight.
Then let's use the benevolent knight's name to balance the scales. Please, keep your promise this time, Lohen.
I'm sorry, Theodore. I'd intended to make Lohen captain and leave my title to you. I know how much you've yearned for that title since you were little.
It's not your fault, Mr. Adorno. I don't possess the talent that helped Lohen pass the knight's exam so easily. Years of work. And I'm still stuck as a training medic. How could I ever inherit your title?
Medics, knights, we're all protecting people, aren't we? The way I see it. You earned that title every day.
No. In truth, I've done so much wrong. And what I'm about to do is worse still.
What the hell is he about to do?
So you agreed to his request? Just like that?
What else should I have done? Ask him to submit a report for my approval? Please, spare us both. I know how much Adorno means to him, so I trust the weight of his vow.
There once was a man who made many promises to my father in the name of chivalry. Yet in the end, he betrayed their friendship. Warped obsessions and the passage of time can turn friends into foes as easily as the wind changes its course.
Quoting Crepus, are we? That really takes me back.
Did you guys all know each other back in the day?
Once, there were 3 spirited young men who imagined their futures together. One was a rich young master. He dreamed of becoming a knight, but ended up inheriting the family winery. Next came the hot-headed rule breaker, who ended up leading the Knights of Favonius. And the last one obtained neither the wealth he desired, nor the power he yearned for.
Eric.
Obsession was all that was left, piling up day after day into a towering spire.
Is that how Eric let the doctor worm his way in?
Eric made his own choices, no matter what was said to him. I understand his reasoning, but that doesn't mean I pity him. And it certainly doesn't mean I'll make the same mistakes again. I'm keeping a close eye on my subordinates this time.
Bad news!
Hey, haven't finished talking yet.
That voice! Did it come from where Adorno was just now?
We can talk about trust later and hurry over and take a look. Maybe that would be a good idea.
Leedsburg, what's going on here?
Adorno's gone. Lohen and Theodore too?
Yep, they took him.
I don't know. I was on patrol and I saw the door was wide open. I looked inside and everything was like this.
Why is there a note on the windowsill? Or the bedside table? Did somebody see that besides me?
Captain Adorno couldn't have gotten out of bed in his condition. Could someone have taken him away?
Someone? I mean, we know two particular someones who probably did.
Grandmaster, it's an emergency. Vice Captain Lohen barreled straight through our patrols and headed for the outskirts.
Yep.
That kid. Seriously.
What did you expect, Varka?
Did he leave any sort of message?
Message? He looked like he was in a hurry. All he said was out of the way before rushing off. Well, of course. But you know how fast he is. I'm afraid we...
Track him as far as you can. Leave the rest to us. D-Luke, Honorary Knight, I'm counting on you to help me with this one.
Oh, wait, why are we depending on... What? Why are we depending on me? But apparently we are.
The abyss is like the world's shadow. It's always there, and it will never perish.
Is this as far as we were able to track him? Well, he's not known as the 5th Company's sharpest arrow for nothing.
If you want to praise him, save it for later. Don't we have any more clues?
The dew on this grass is cold. Probably the effects of elemental energy.
Oh, you really are something, eh, Honorary Knight?
Aren't we, though? Yep. Found him.
Still, being spotted by witnesses and leaving traces, that's not the Lohen I know.
Yeah, he's in a rush.
Do you think he wants to be followed?
Whether he's in a rush to complete something, or stop something from happening, our task remains the same.
Yep, let's get going. We've got to get to the bottom of this.
I missed this. Let's do it while we're here.
Shower me with a dash of rusty reviv. Extinguish. Power.
A treasure buried in time.
There we go. That went well. Alright. What do we guess? The waterfall? Or... Just try not to drown, Skirt. Come on. Where? Okay, where was I supposed to find this thing? Oh, up. Let's do this the easy way. Oh no, it was down. But where? Oh. Oh, there it is. See, it was... Damn. See? I knew where I was going. Oh, no, it's over here. Wasn't the waterfall. See, I thought it was the waterfall, but I was definitely wrong. Definitely.
These metal scraps and vessels. It's like leading the expedition through Snezhnaya again.
Your earlier conjecture appears correct. This place indeed looks like an experiment site, left behind by one of the Doctor's segments.
Okay, but how is the Luke that familiar?
No wonder the Knights of Favonius have failed to discover the entrance for so many years. It was most likely his handiwork.
And once the concealment faded, someone discovered this place before us, restarting the experiments on Ursa's flesh and blood.
You don't think it was...
Yes, it was Lohen. Are you good, Paimon?
What a pain. How many more test subjects do we need to catch?
All right. Yeah, it definitely looks very Snezhnayan.
What are you looking at? Stay put, and don't cause any trouble.
Definitely causing trouble. I'm definitely gonna cause trouble.
Sir, the new subjects are here. This brat's real vicious. Took a lot of work to quiet him down. Interesting. I'll take a look myself.
Oh. Sort of sounds like Il Dottore, just a little bit.
Rejoice. You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world. You shall cross
the realm of the extraordinary. Okay. Why do we have an adorable little fox? Okay, we'll be off that one. And the monster.
The experiment results have been confirmed. The serum dosage still requires adjustment.
Why are we offing things? Oh, we're testing. Got it.
I told you, don't cause trouble.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Was that a projection formed using memory?
Seems like a trap laid to slow our advance.
A trap?
Nah. That kid would have come up with something way more deadly.
Yeah.
In any case, Lohen isn't the only one who was captured by Eric and is familiar with this kind of magic.
That's right. It was Theodore. That's right. Like, damn, that looks like Theodore. No shit. Doesn't it, though? Damn, I called it. I did say that if Lohen isn't, I did say if Lohen isn't the segment of Il Dottore, then Theodore is.
On the contrary, I believe ending this as soon as possible is the best way to help you.
In this? Is that what you're saying now? Back when the test subjects were escaping left, right, and center? Back when I was ready to give up? Who was it who said I should keep going? Did all the test subjects escape?
You shouldn't experiment on yourself so soon, Theodore. Did you think that discovering Eric's lab and taking control of Dottore's apparatus would be enough to help you restart their experiments? Look at you. You can barely lift a finger. Helpless to do anything but watch your test subjects flee.
Lohen.
Yeah?
Are you here to stop me?
Quite the opposite. Who do you think kept those monsters from eating you?
You took care of them?
I also plan to deal with the ones that fled into the wild. If you ignore them, the Knights of Favonius will follow them right back to your doorstep.
Thank you, TMBV.
Why are you helping me?
I know what you intend to do with the flesh and blood of Ursa the Drake. I've read the examination report you wrote for Adorno. Old and frail, a mass of old injuries. One day you won't wake up. No one will be surprised. Without extraordinary intervention, that is.
I hit it!
You're right, it is. I need to go to bed.
Didn't see it.
Don't be so shocked. We're companions, both rescued by the benevolent knight. Did you really think I wouldn't notice your changes?
Is that why you're willing to keep...
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I sincerely hope Adorno can live a while longer. It'd save me from inheriting any unnecessary responsibilities. But what I'm more interested in is power. Aren't you concerned that your monster experiments have hit a bottleneck? And that your own body can't bear Ursa's power? In that case, use me as your test subject.
Oh, okay.
Without you, we'd never have come this far. Refining the serum, continuing the experiments, bringing Adorno here? Were these ideas not all yours, Lohen?
That's right. And that's why I'm also prepared for failure.
Failure? We're so close. As long as you don't blow our cover, we've still got a shot. Lohen, listen to me. The Ursa serum works. Adorno's improving. He can get out of bed on his own now. If it weren't for you, I don't think he would have lasted the week. But I can only add low concentration serum to Adorno's meals and medication for now.
Wow.
It won't cure the root cause.
It's called old age.
Oh, that's good to hear. The smoother your experiments go, the greater my hopes of mastering this power.
Do you think you could find the time to see him? He talks about you often.
I'll pass. I'd really rather not listen to his nagging.
His nagging.
Besides, unnecessary contact only increases the risk of exposure. We're running out of time. The Knights of Favonius will notice something is wrong sooner or later, no matter how many tricks we pull. They'll only work for a time. How much longer until you have complete control?
Soon. Very soon.
Oh
Thanks to
boy.
your help, the serum's power has stabilized substantially. Though, I wouldn't call it a gentle concoction.
Don't go using it on the old man to save time.
Of course not. You're overthinking this. I know what I'm doing.
Uh-huh, so you say. Everyone assumes they know what they're doing right up until trouble lands on their doorstep.
Truly.
If that day ever comes, feel free to slap some sense into me.
Ooh, we get to slap some sense into him. This sounds fabulous.
The Knights never suspected? Who do you think was delaying the investigation? How many times do I have to say this? We were gambling from the start. With our time, the Knights' time, and the time Adorno has left. If you lose a fight, you retreat. If you lose a bet, you accept it. Linger on the battlefield or at the gambling table, and we're bound to lose even more.
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
Wake up already. In his present state, the serum would kill him. Would you prefer that?
I haven't given up yet. I completed the final refinements before you arrived. This is the refined high concentration serum. So long as I use this, even you won't be able to stop me. You can refuse to cooperate. That's fine. It just brings me back to where I began. I'll finish this myself.
Relying on hazy childhood memories, Theodore was the first to find this place, restarting Eric's experiments to prolong Adorno's life. But at some point, the experiment failed, and the monsters escaped. Lohen then discovered him and offered his assistance, allowing him to continue extracting serum from Ursa the Drake. That appears to be the full picture.
What do you intend to do with them?
I'll leave that
Oh my
headache to
gosh.
Jean and the others to deal with later. Let them decide the appropriate course to take. For now, I'm more concerned about the remains of Ursa's flesh, buried here beneath the ground.
Varka is back and bringing him everything we've achieved. Ooh.
According to the experimental logs, extracting high-concentration serum requires repeatedly stimulating Ursa's flesh to increase its activity.
There's an ominous feeling growing stronger by the second. Prepare for battle.
Oh, we definitely going down.
Why?
Ocean Man, hello. How are you?
You're weak. And you don't even have the self-awareness to realize it.
Awareness?
Oh my god.
What right do you have to talk to me about self-awareness?
You lost control before?
Once before as well.
And that's how I know we can't go on. If the price for saving Adorno's life is his very self, then we won't be saving him, but the monster he'll become.
Okay.
Take a long, hard look in the mirror. Are you really the person he chose to inherit the benevolent name?
Harsh. Harsh. That is harsh. Alden, how are you?
I won't accept this. I can't accept this.
I am so locked in right now.
I embraced the two of you like this. In the blink of an eye. You've grown too big for hugs.
How did you?
I heard everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's thanks to both of you. I have this chance to hug all that's left to say. It's all right. It's over now.
I was so totally right that was Theodore, though.
It wouldn't do for the benevolent knight to check out by making kids cry now, would it? Promise me you'll see me off with a smile.
I just don't want to watch you.
Isn't it enough that you're here by my side?
Adorno! Theodore!
This issue has been resolved, I take it?
Not entirely.
What was that sound?
We've still got a pet, apparently.
I knew it. You had to stimulate Ursa's flesh beyond the high-risk threshold to extract the necessary serum.
Oh.
Its power is allowed to continue overflowing. All nearby life forms will be affected. Just like the plants here and those monsters we saw earlier.
Oh, you've been breaking shit. Got it. Holy crap. I know. Thank you, Bear.
Why are you still trying to act tough? Hand it over, and then get out of the way and watch.
You've started streaming, but you're nervous about talking? I can appreciate that.
The key to the underground is in the lining of my coat. Please, destroy Ursa the Drake's flesh and its power.
Goodbye, Adorno.
Go. That power was never meant to linger in this world.
Alright, so we have to go destroy a dragon? with this team? Or do I get at least my team?
That's where Eric and the doctor conducted their
Sure is. A madman seeking power and an angel who chose it. What a farce.
One that we're about to bring the curtain down on.
Ursa the Drake's residual power is not to be underestimated. Eyes on the prize, everyone. This will be a tough fight.
What was that noise over there?
Monsters. Captured for experiments long ago. They survived. I added quite a few to their number myself. Looks like
Are you sure
Did you really need so many? Did you really?
complicating our fight with Ursa?
Well, if they were sturdy, I wouldn't have had to work so hard to clean up previous escapees.
Oh.
But don't worry, they won't disturb you. I guarantee. The ambitions of old subordinates. Revenge for beloved in much the same manner. You just leave the monsters I captured to me.
Got it. Got it, Lohen.
One last thing. Vice Captain of the Knights of Favonius, 5th Company. Requesting permission to attack.
Ha! Finally reporting in before you sortie, huh?
Wow, there's a first.
Give him hell, Lohen.
You prefer to be silent, like silently casting magic in, this... Wait, are you talking about the Silent Witch? I love the Silent
Don't
Witch.
die. That's an order.
In that case, please dispose of Ursa at your earliest convenience.
Traveler, should we help him?
Oh, looks like that kid's friendship fee wasn't a complete waste after all, huh?
Can he handle them all?
Trust him just as he trusts us. After all, he's set to become the youngest captain since your appointment.
Eric, Rarier, Dottore, and now Ursa. Guess I'm not destined to rise to such challenges. But ordinary people, we have our own battles to fight.
So go.
Oh, he thinks he's
Settle things with
ordinary.
your
Got it.
obsessions. Once and for all!
Okay. Oh.
We've none standing. Like lambs to the slaughter. Things seem pretty intense over there too, huh? It's a battle between legends and a dream. No time for distraction. Let's fight. Struggle on.
All right.
Now's our chance.
There. Okay. Got it.
With me!
Thank you, Alden. Have a good night.
Your verdict is?
Retribution! I know this line. I know this line.
Be gone!
Wanna leave, do you? Can you hear Ursa? Well, I'm afraid that just won't do. Behind me stand not only heroes who battle wicked dragons, but slow, fragile mortals too. So, come at me, each and every one of you!
Oh dear.
Their strength and bloodthirst increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked each other.
This is the refined high concentration serum. So long as I use this.
Yes, good! Come get your fill! Not one of you will get past me! We've none standing. Now's our chance.
Yeah. He's definitely using a little too much power, isn't he?
Rejoice. You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world.
Once, you believed you could control your
powerless. Mortal.
Then, your paltry arrogance was smashed by power beyond reason. Except that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles.
You are not special.
That is the truth. One you once thought you had accepted.
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
Yet you will not suffer a mundane death to befall you. You are not wrong, you never have been. Power is the sole solution to all things. You simply lack enough of it, not even close. Unless you accept this gift.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Powers are neither good nor evil. Have you not always believed so?
Don't do it.
Carving up abysmal power, seeking aid from a coven of witches, leaning on to find favor. Is there any difference? Are mortals unworthy of power? Now then, accept my strength, my guidance.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
It's humanity's arrogance and stupidity that invite destruction. Not so talkative now, hmm?
You embrace mediocrity. You spurn my counsel.
What I desire, I'll take with my own two hands. If I accept your guidance, I wouldn't be the master of that power now.
Ooh.
Would I? Be gone. I have no need for power I don't control.
Lohen! Wake up! Lohen!
Lohen!
Are you trying to burst my eardrums? I was just taking a quick nap. That fight took...
Never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
I didn't. Plus, wouldn't want you finishing up. There's still a little in my system from previous experiments, though. Stuff.
Ursa's flesh has been destroyed. There shouldn't be any further risk of activation.
I see. Totally obliterated, huh?
Ooh. One thing he's good for is embarrassing himself. He probably is.
A reinforcement showed up. I had the knights escort them back. As for Theodore's punishment, and yours, I'll look into it later. Stay with him until the very end, you hear?
Thank you, Grandmaster.
Do not stand by my grave and cry. My life I gave to wipe tears dry. Here rests the benevolent
knight.
Aww.
This epitaph suits you, old man.
Who chews bubblegum while visiting a grave?
Hmm?
Got it, Paimon.
Here to see Adorno too, are you? Hey, want some gum? You always like messing around with this stuff. Said it made the kids happy. Pretty sure he'd be glad to receive candy on the other side. I had nothing else to do during confinement, so I made candy to stave off the boredom.
You made candy.
See you at the award ceremony.
That wasn't all. Our dear, reasonable acting Grandmaster Jean handed... The Knights have decided to rescind my commendation and not promote me to captain.
Ooh, that sounds like what you wanted.
The title of Benevolent Knight is to be buried with Adorno. The position of Fifth Company Captain will also remain vacant, for the time being.
Is that...
To quote Varka, look, Mondstadt did just fine for a long time with only an acting Grandmaster, right? And it's all the more so for the title of Benevolent Knight. I will not allow anyone unworthy to inherit it, even if the unworthy successor is me.
Paimon suddenly felt like that title suited you for a second. Must have been her imagination, eh?
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
You think so? I prefer
Sounds
a different
like it.
title, really. The ends justify the means knight. The a win is a win knight. The punching bag knight. Sounds